Huh. All right. Hey, good morning. This is Ron Tramontano, and we are live in our webinar here, uh, Financial Success Through Martial Arts. What we've been doing is, for the last 3 years, I've been working on creating a virtual competition website. What this gives us the ability to do is we can now, as school owners, compete online. Basically, how this works, long story short, is that your students, right, you as a school owner would go up to the website and you would register. And when you register for your school, you're going to get a back office. And in the back office, you're going to have all of the abilities of placing judges, uh, creating a PayPal account for the entry fees that the students are going to pay you, a lot of different things. And we're going to go through all of that today. Now, your students are going to create a no longer than 4-minute video. They're going to take that creation and send it up to YouTube, and then take the YouTube URL and bring it over to our website where they're going to go ahead and be able to compete. Now, the websites are all created already. Everything is done. We're going to actually go ahead and start to take a look at some of these too. So let me see here. I'm going to hit the share button. Guys, this is, all right, we're on the virtual events website. This is a website that was created so schools can compete all over the world. Now, these are avatars. These avatars, once you click on them, will give you their information. It's a good idea to go through all of those. However, I want to take you over here. So let's take a look at this. You see where it says school owners registration? When you click on that, you're going to be taken over to the registration page. All right, there is no charge at this time to be a school owner that wants to run competitions on this website. So you could go ahead and fill this out, and then you could just go ahead and submit it. And a couple of ways of joining. You could join direct, just from your school to us, or you can do it through a management company. This is for companies like Educational Funding. You also have consulting companies like NAPMA. So what we're doing is giving a little bit of credit to these organizations for getting you here on board. All right, now I'm going to take you back because I want to get back over to the home page, and I want to show you that. Now, what happens here is once you log in, and I'm going to do that right now. Once you log in, and you're going to get a back office. Now, what's going to happen is your back office is going to appear right here. You see here, click to go to your school's admin. All right. So once you click on this, you're going to be taken over to the admin. Now, the codes for the admin are the exact same codes you put in to log into your website. So let's see, I'm going to put this here, go here. Sorry, back. I'm telling you one thing and I'm doing something else. All right, so and click on login. All right, what's going to happen now is you are in your back office, and you can take a look at all the tabs. You have a home screen, edit your profile. This is a profile page. My school students, these are all of your students that have opted in to compete on in your tournament. So now this will be all of their videos. PayPal, this is important because here you're going to go ahead and create your PayPal ID. And now this right here is what you want to charge for competition in your tournament. This is the entry fee. All right. So I want to bring it back and show you here. This is to change your password. I think that's self-explanatory. Executive users. This is interesting. When you go ahead and add an executive user, what you're saying is that one of my instructors that are in my school or anybody, doesn't have to be an instructor in your school. It could be an instructor in another school. It could be just a black belt that you want to oversee looking at videos and rating them. Okay, just like going to a tournament. All right, so what I've done here is I've taken Aranzio and I've put him in here. I've added him. And what happens now is when the software sees his login, it's going to know the software is now looking for the best overall competitor. So whatever scores he gives to the video that he's looking at will have nothing to do with the social media way of going ahead and rating these videos. And we're going to talk about that in 1 minute. So you actually do have instructors, you have black belts here that can view your videos and find you the best overall competitor, just like a real tournament. All right, I'm going to come out of here. This is where you create your tournament. You can come in here, you create your tournament, you give it a name. It's created by, this will be your username and will automatically be filled in when you log in. Your contact information, your URL. All right, this is the date, select the month that you want to, what am I doing here? Let me see, I got it back here. You just come in here and you select the month and the day you want. Well, the day is always going to be the first. The tournaments always run from the 1st to on the event site to the 25th. All right, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But they run from the 1st to the 25th. All right, and then here's where you choose your categories. This is what you want your students to compete in. Now, there's a whole bunch of different categories. These are already set up for you, and you're certainly able to use those. All right, or you can go here and add your own. Right now, you just come over here and let's say I want to do a tournament on Kali. Right, I could put there Kali disarms. I could go to the next category and do something different. I have 4 categories here. All right, so we're learning how to create the tournament right here. These are your categories. Now you could come in here and you could add rules. You could put photographs in by clicking on that little thing, and put the rules. What governs, the criteria for your tournament. All right, and hit create, and then you're going to start. You'll see this on your front page or on the front page of the website. Okay, now let's go back. So I don't want to create anything here. And then here you could view tournaments. Take a look at this. All right, so what do we have here for the month of April? There was a bow staff tournament, right? There is one going on right now actually for bow staff. So if I want to view this, I could go in here and I think I could look at it. If you are in the tournament in that month, you won't be able to edit it. Okay, in other words, if you create a tournament in the future, yes, then you could always go back in, edit it, change things. But once the tournament starts, it's on. All right, and here there's only one category. So it was only one event. Now you could have up to 4 here, but this time we only had one event. It was just for bow staff and a couple of rules, and that was about it. All right, let me go back. And reports. This is good because the reports, you're going to view the students your students that registered for the tournament. So you got 50 students and they all paid your PayPal entry fees. They're going to be listed here. You can view the visitors. Now, these are the people that came up to the website and registered on the website because they wanted to go in and vote. Right, for one of the students that you have. This could be anything from friends, family, neighborhood kids. It could be anybody. All right. Now you're going to get a list of everybody that went ahead and did view the videos and registered. So you'll know their phone numbers, their email address. You'll have a zip code. So this is your leads. Actually, these are going to be your leads, new leads, and you got a big tournament going on. You got a lot of people coming up and You know, it's amazing. You're not going to believe how many people come up and vote for these kids that are on your in your school. This is where you can view the videos of you know, videos that have been sent up. So you could go also here and do this. All right, so this is where you get your reports and your leads and articles by admin. These are articles that are by me, and what I try to do is give you a little bit of insight to some things and links to some videos that might make your life a little bit easier if you're not quite understanding something. Here you have the leading videos that are going on. So right here you had January. Let's see, we have April. Videos for April 2015. Let's see. All right. Let's see how this to view monthly videos, January. So this is where you would go ahead and do all of that. Leading videos of your school students. Okay. All right. So now this is, again, your back office. So here you can see there's quite a lot you can do here. Once you get your tournament in play, you're going to have the ability to go ahead and do all of this. All right. I'm going to log out of here, and I am going to take you back to the event website. All right. Now, let's say you're a student. I'm going to log out of here too because I want you to see something. You know what? Before I do that, I want you to look at a video. I'm going to come over here to all videos, and here are videos in here. Let's take a look at this one. Once you log in to take a look at one of the videos, you're going to see that all the videos are shown in a 3D theater. All right. Now, the 3D theaters, these are just basic 3D theaters. My idea is eventually we're going to be looking to get some real international sponsors, companies like Sony, Apple, Microsoft, LG. We want to start to get a whole of companies like that, and we want them to sponsor what we're doing. And remember, martial arts is a big industry, and it's international, and these are international companies. So why not get these new customers? And once they start building these 3D theaters, they're gonna be unbelievable. And Sony will build one, Apple will build one better. Okay, Microsoft will build one better, and that's exactly what we want. They'll start giving you their favorable deals. You're gonna have avatars walk out here on stage, talk to you, tell you, you know, do this, go to our website. You could get this off. You could get this kind of a coupon. You'll be getting all of this together. That's in the future, but that's what we're looking to. We're looking to definitely look at that. Now, if you notice here, we came in here, and this was voted on by me already, so I can't vote. But normally, if you logged in and you have not voted on the video, because you only get one vote per video, you would see 5 stars here. You would click on the star votes that you want to give it, and it would be tabulated here. So now the total votes on this video was 40. See that? Total votes by executive users was 8. That means your instructors, right, or in this case, my instructors came up and they went ahead and voted on this video. So 8 people, right, or total votes, accumulated star votes was 8. All right. Now, total voters was 10. You had 10. Now look at the views, 437. Because each view is worth a half of a star vote. So take that 200 and what is it? 15, 16, 216 votes get added to 40. See how that works? Now that's the accumulated star votes of that video. And, you know, we'll see, you know, if that's good enough to be the winner for the social media side. For right now, the executive users is 8. All right. Let's take a look. I'll be interested. I want to see. I'll read that video. Oh, by the way, if you don't like this screen, you could always jump into another. You could always jump into another theater. All right. Let me show you a theater that the kids love. They call it the Spooky Theater. Take a look at this. They love this theater. Okay. What I want to do is I want to have a couple of ghosts fly by. I'm going to do that. The kids love it. I don't know what to tell you. They just love it. All right. Let me get you back to the home. And let's take a look. Let me go one more time. I want to see one more video. Here's another video. And on this video, let's see what happened here. Okay, so votes 130. Look at this, 9. So as far as your instructors are concerned, or my instructors are concerned, this one was better than the last one. Okay, so that you're looking at that. Let's go back again to home. And now let's talk about your students coming up and registering. All right. When your students come up here to register, they click on this register here button. Okay, so you can see nobody's logged in right now. No school owners, anybody. So when they first come up to the site, they're going to click on this register button. When they register, they have 2 choices. They can come up, if they're a student and they're competing, they click on the competition button, right? If they're a visitor, they click on the visitor button. Now, any visitor can come up here and view videos, and there's no charge to go ahead and do that. Once you log in and you start to view the videos, what happens is if you log in and give us your information, you are able to give 5-star votes to a video that you're looking at. And you can look at all of them, and you could go ahead and determine what you want to look. You only get 1 vote per video, but once you're in as a visitor, you could go through the videos and you could rate, the videos, take a look at all of them. Now, if you're a competitor, right, you're going to click on this and you're going to go over here and you're going to fill this out. And this gives you a little bit of, your training, how many years you had, how old you are, your school's name, right? So you're going to put all of this stuff in here, and you can even throw up a photograph of yourself and then hit submit. If you're a competitor now, there is a $25 membership fee to belong to our website. So it's an annual fee. You pay it once a year, all right? And that's for all of the competitors that come up here, right? Again, school owners are free. It doesn't cost you anything. But your students have to join the website on a $25 annual fee. And then you as the school owner, you could run your competitions. If you can figure out what competitions every month, got to remember each competition is a month long. So you can run competitions each month. You can run competitions quarterly, which I find to be the best. You run a competition quarterly, it'll throw about 15 grand into your, depending on how many students you have, even more, you even do more, depending on what you're charging, can throw quite a bit of money into your school. And that's important. That's why I developed this, because, I love the martial arts. We all love the martial arts. I don't have to tell you about the martial arts because I know you understand. All right. We do good things for people. And, however, sometimes it's hard. It's hard to run a business, all right? Believe me, if you're in business for any length of time, you know what I'm talking about, all right? So this hopefully will give us a way of making a little bit more money for our schools, and there's really no work for you, all right? Everything is done pretty much automatically. I designed it that way because I know martial arts instructors are lazy. I'm lazy. All right. So here is this is the application for a competitor. Once they hit submit, they're going to be taken up to PayPal, where they'll be able to pay the $25 for the annual fee. Now, once they're going ahead, now let's start talking about, I'm going to bring it back to home. And here's the scenario. You're a competitor. You came in, you did all of this stuff already, you logged in. And Now it's time to send your video up. What I need to do is, I didn't put a YouTube URL here. I'm going to do that right now. Let me come over here. I want to get a YouTube URL. Oh, that's good. I don't have YouTube. Oh, here it is, right here. Look, right here in front of me. I'm going to come here, and we're going to go up to YouTube. Yeah, waiting. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to come over, and I'm going to grab anything. I don't care. This is the video I want to look at. Okay. So I'm going to click on. I'm just stopping the video because we don't need to do that. We don't need to see it. But here's my video. It's already been sent up to YouTube. I'm going to come over to the URL, and I'm going to click on it and copy it. Now I'm just going to go right back to the website, and I'm logged in, right? And in order to show you this, I need to log in again. I'm logging in again as the student, and right, I'm in. Yep, say I'm in. Welcome, Ron T. And now I go to upload video. I put the name of the video. I put the URL link, right, that I just got from YouTube right here. Right, this is where I stick it. Paste it right in there. And I determine the event, which thing I want to do. There's one in May, April, August, right? So let's say I'm looking for the April. Well, I can't get into the April bow staff because April's already on and going, so that's not going to happen. But I could do the August one. So let's say I get into August, I hit that. Oops, what happened to me? All right, so now it opens up and shows me, oh, look, I got 4 different categories of competition. Now I want to get to, oh man, I'm really good in kata. So I'm going to click on kata, and that's going to put me in there. And hopefully this will give me a little of this. I have to look at this. You would go ahead and you click on that, and that would take you to PayPal. You would pay a one-time fee. If the fee for competing in this tournament was $40, then your PayPal amount would be $40. You would pay that, and then you can come up throughout the whole month, right up to the 25th, at your leisure, and submit all of your videos. Now, when I'm saying all, it could only be 4. All right, there could only be 4 videos. So you'll have an opportunity to submit one into extreme breaking, one into kata and forms, Kali drills and disarms, extreme breaking. Okay, and then you will have the ability to go ahead and do that for the price of the entry fee, one-time entry fee. Okay. All right, so let me come back out of here. Okay, so I pretty much covered everything. Again, this is the event website, and what we talked about is pretty much works the same way even on the school owner's website. So let me take you over there, take a look at this. This is the school owner's website. If you want to compete in the school owner's website, this is only a competition within your own school, your students, okay? And it works exactly the same way, all right? Going back to the event website, here's the event website, and now here you're a school owner competing in a competition that was set up by another school owner, right? So what happens here is if you decide, let me say, I want to click on upcoming events, Open International, okay? And it says this event is created by me. It was created by my school. All right, so what I want to do, this is all of the rules. All right, okay, I understand. I'm the one that created this, so I'm seeing this sign here, this indicator. If I was looking at somebody else's creation, well, then it would say join event. There would be a button here that says join event. So as long as I'm logged in, I click on the join event. What it's going to do Now, you remember, I'm another school owner, right? I'm coming into somebody else's event. There is a price to pay for that, right? The school owner that created the event is going to collect from you, the new school owner that wants to join the event, the price of a student, price of one of your students' entry fees. So in other words, if the entry fee was $40 for your students, well, then it's going to be $40 for you, okay, for your school, all right? Because now you got to remember, all of your students are not paying this school owner. You're not paying me. All of your students, even though you joined my tournament, those students are paying you. All of the entry fees that your students are paying to compete in my competition are going to you in your PayPal account, and that's all your money. You keep that. The only money I make from you is the money that for you to put your school into my tournament. Okay, so let's say I'm Kempo and I want to go ahead and I want to run a tournament and I want Kempo schools all over the country to go ahead and join my tournament. So I come over here, I create the competition. Now I have my website set up, and Kempo schools from all over the country are now clicking on join my event. Every one of those Kempo schools will pay the fee to join my event, which is the event, right? Whatever you're charging, whatever the cost that I'm charging my students, that is what you're going to put down. You're going to pay me to join mine, to join my competition. Okay. I write things down because I have to talk to developers and stuff. So nothing in life is easy. All right. But anyway, this is good. All right, because we're going through everything, and then that's important for all of us to understand. All right. So anyway, that's how that works. And remember, we're only a telephone away. You can come and we could talk and give me a call. We could do it on Skype, and there's never going to be a problem about doing that. All right, I want to show you something a little bit different now. I'm going to take you over to another site. Wrong site. Let's see, is that it? Competition. Yep, that's competition school is website. Let's see. All right, this is a customer of ours that we went ahead. She's a fitness personality, Laura London Fitness. And what we did is she'd have like about 30 something moms that would jump into her contest every year in Boca Raton. What we did is we approached her, and now we're taking her international. Okay. What we've done is we created her look and her brand, and we created it and put it into this site. Okay. And her site works the same way as ours, right? Her students come in, or not her students, moms from all over the world that are fit and fabulous moms that work out, take care of families, they keep their bodies in shape. Well, they need some recognition too. So what they do now is they'll come over to Laura London's virtual site and they'll click on the competition. And each month, Laura has a group of women that are competing, right, in the competition. She sets up the judges. She runs she runs the social media side, and then she also runs the judging side, and she gets competitors. And what she does is she does this every month. Okay, so 12 months throughout the year, she gets all of these winners of each month, and then she sends them invitations to come to Boca, and they win prizes, they get recognition. So, I mean, this is something else that we do. Okay, so if you wanted to do something like that, we have the ability. It doesn't make a difference what business you're in. If you could find or figure something in your business that people would love to compete in, we could do that for you. Okay, so, and that's done through the competition website. and I have to get over here. I don't know, what did I do here? That's the, oh, I think I know what I did. That was the events. That's Laura London. That was the school owners. Yep. And this one should be, let me fix it. Okay, that's the competition. Good. Okay. Now here you can see we have archery. We have.
Hello, my name is Sue.
Okay.
Are you an organizer or promoter of a local fitness contest or sporting event?
Not now, Sue. Okay. What happens here, like I said, I don't care what business, we're really big into the sports and fitness. However, it doesn't make a difference what you do. If you have a business that you could figure out, you have employees, if it was a church, you want to do a fundraiser or something, you can come up here and you can go ahead and create that, where you would take your clientele, you would send out an email to all of your parishioners or clients, and you could get them to compete, and you could raise funds, you could run contests, you could create a fitness business. This is a business creation website, okay? Any business can come up here and create a business that you could use to go ahead and generate funds for your existing business, right? If you need to be taking international, this is the place to be doing it. A little bit more on this a little bit later. Right now, I want to run back and go over here. And let's see if I can pull. Let's see if I could get myself back to where I need to be. I don't want to be there. No. Here. Ah, good. Okay, so we're back in here. Okay, so I mean, that was pretty much it, and I hope you got all of that. It was a lot of information. So I'm going to end this webinar now, and thank you for your participation. I appreciate it. And if you have any questions, get back to me. And we could be able to talk about that. All right, take care. Again, this is Ron Tromitano, and all my contact information is up there, and we'll see you soon. Take care.